Hey friends and family, this is SP News Nuggets, and today, you guys, we've got a story coming out of Detroit, and this is a young lady. Her name is Ariane Wallace, and she was shot 11 times by her wife that she has been married to for 12 years. So we're going to talk about it a little bit. But first of all, you guys, let me tell you, we're going to discuss this topic with some other topics also at 5 p.m. Central Time tonight. So you guys come in there. We're going to be doing some networking. And we're just going to have a good conversation. So meet us in the conversation room 101 at 5 p.m. Central Time, you guys. But let me tell you about this story right here a little bit, and I have a clip to share with you. So she had caught her wife for 12 years. She had caught her wife, cheating. Some infidelity was going on. So she decided to confront her. I'm just going to share it with you guys. She decided to confront her and say, hey, if you're doing it, then don't be surprised when you come in and I got another woman in here, because I'm going to do it too, basically. That's kind of in my words, but you'll see the video so you'll hear exactly what was said. And after she said that, she said, oh yeah, you know. And so she just took the gun out and emptied the clip in her. She shot her 4 times in the vajayjay, 4 times in the leg, and 3 times in the stomach, you guys. And this woman survived. She had to crawl outside the house. She wheeled herself down the stairs, and outside on the porch where there was all the neighbors out there because they heard all of this gunfire and this shooting going on. So she just hollered out, somebody help, call the police. So the neighbors called the police. When they got there, her wife was still there. Now the wife turns around and say, hey, this was self-defense. Anyway, they did book her. They arrested her and she's in jail. But this young lady, she was in surgery. She had 2 blood transfusions, and she just still was able to do an interview. So I'm going to share that interview with you guys, and then we're going to talk about this live at 5 p.m. Here we go.
Monica, when the victim in this case was taken to Sinai Grace here in Detroit, she was listed in critical condition, shot 11 times. The person accused of putting her in that condition was her own wife. Now, tonight I had a chance to speak to the victim as she recovers, and she explains what happened inside her home just yesterday. From a hospital bed just hours after emergency surgery and 2 blood transfusions, Ariane Wallace tells us what happened to her in her own home.
She emptied the whole clip inside my body.
It was Monday morning. Wallace had just confronted her wife of 12 years.
I was telling her that we need to get a divorce because I can handle a lot of things, but I cannot handle infidelity.
In her anger, Wallace admits she threatened to do the same to her own wife.
It made me uncomfortable at home. Don't be surprised if I have another female in here. And I don't know why I said that. And she was just like, you want to play with me? You want to play with me? And she pulled the gun out, looked me in my eyes, and she started shooting me.
But she never expected what would happen next.
She shot me 4 times in my vagina, 4 times in my leg, 3 times in my stomach.
Wallace says her wife just snapped.
I'm like, okay, I hear you. I'm not going to do it. And she kept going.
Somehow, Wallace remained conscious and willed her way out of her house.
I had to gather up as much strength as I could, get down my stairs and get outside, because the neighbors had heard it. So as soon as I opened up the door, there was already people out there. Like, can y'all please call the police?
When the suspect was arrested, police say she claims the shooting was done in self-defense. Wallace says this was attempted murder.
She wanted me to die because she has always felt like, if she can't have me, no one can have me.
And police were able to take the suspect into custody right outside of the home shortly after the shooting. However, we're told by police that she has not been formally arraigned on any charges stemming from this.
Okay, you guys. So when I first heard about this story, I was just taken away because for a person to get shot 11 times, and I know some people that's been shot about 11 times, all at one time, but they wasn't shot in their private area. And, they were shot in the back, in the arm, in the hand or the foot or something of that nature. But this woman, they have pictures, but I didn't want to put the pictures out there, so you guys gonna have to just Google her name and look at the pictures because they have a GoFundMe set up. And I was really shocked to find out that this story's been out for about 6 days, and they have collected only $400 to help her pay for her medical bills. I'm not telling you to go do whatever. I'm just saying I just couldn't understand that. But anyway, my heart goes out to this young lady right here because her wife planned on killing her and calling it self-defense. Probably was going to stick a knife in her hand or something and call it self-defense or something. People are just doing stuff like that. And I'll just want to share, and I know you guys know, but I would feel very upset with myself if I don't say it. But when you're with someone, whether you're married to them, you're dating them, y'all have an on-off relationship, when someone tells you, it's death or me, or if I can't have you, nobody else can have you, or you're going to have to take it to the grave. When people are talking like that, something upstairs, it might seem cute at the time, and you be like, oh, they just love me so much. But you got to take what people say for real. And don't let people even play with you with that type of nature of a conversation. Because people get all in their emotions. And the sad thing about this situation was the woman that shot her wife, was the one that was cheating. She was out there just cheating, doing what she wanted to do. And when somebody confronted her, she was like, oh, yeah, I can cheat. I can do that or whatever. But you're not going to do it, And that's just surprising. Well, it's not really surprising to me. A lot of people are like that. And I'm not going to get into the dynamics about it, but it's just sad that the people, and I told you guys this before, when people accuse you of doing something or don't want you to do something and they're just so gung-ho, that's because they were doing it. And just pay attention to that. And, so she was asking for a divorce. Well, I guess she says, well, I'm going to give you your divorce. And, I'm not making fun. I'm not making light of the situation. I'm just saying, sometimes you got to know the people that you're married to. You got to know the people that you're in a relationship with. If this could not have been just a one-time thing of some domestic violence or some kind of abuse in the relationship. You see what I'm saying? For her to take it to this limit, there had to been some fighting and some scuffles going on or whatever. So I'm just saying, you guys, it's kind of best to just walk away. Don't let things like this get to you. And I know that it is hard to walk away when you're invested. Your time, your money, your dreams, I know it's hard to walk away. But sometimes walking away is the only way out. That's the only way out. And you got to take that first step and just get on out there. Some people you can't talk to. Some people are not apologetic. They don't have that apologetic spirit. You can't sit there and say, get mouthy with them and say, hey, since you did this, I'm going to do it too. No. Now you're arguing and you don't know. Sometimes even a quiet person can snap. So be very careful. Don't just say things just to make them mad because you don't know how a person is going to take it. And nowadays, people are not just waiting around so you can get the best of them. They want to make sure that, you're going to pay for this and I'm going to see that you pay for it. So I'm going to do this. And people are getting away with stuff right now because the system is so messed up. People are killing their kids. I'm just telling you guys, you better look. Look around. They're killing their kids. They're killing their parents. The kids are killing the parents. Mothers are killing their babies. I've never seen that. I mean, people saying, oh, it's nothing new. It's always been like this. It's just, you got social media. No. Look, it's not new. I understand that. It's not new. But it's happening too much. It's happening everywhere. Like there's copycats or people just say, well, she did it. She get away with it. I'm going to do it too. So people are just like, hey, you know what? I ain't got nothing to lose. I don't know what's going on. You guys, we're going to talk about it live at 5 tonight. Come in the conference room at 5 Central Time tonight. We're going to be doing networking. We got other topics to talk about. So you guys, meet me in the conference room 101 at 5 p. Central Time. Let's talk about all these things that's going on. And let's get some networking going on Friday. Be good, be safe, and be nice to each other. And I see you guys live at 5. Bye.